Okay, I'm up now. Okay. Well, how are you doing there, Dolly? You guys make sure to keep Mr. Anthony in your prayers. Keep Mr. Anthony in your prayers, guys. No sound? There we go. Okay, there we go. Hey, Mikey B, how you doing? Okay, these are black and white lures here. These are going to get red eyes for the checkmate and the angel dust lure. Alrighty, yep. I just, for some reason, I had it muted. I've been busy in the shop here for a couple hours. I'm going for an eye treatment this morning. Oh, good. What are you getting, like LASIX or cataracts or stuff like that? Hey there, Exotic. How are you doing there? There we go. I'm going to pull this dude off. There we go. Oh, man. You guys make sure to pray for Dolly, too. 2, 4, 6, 8. Pray for Dolly, too. Yeah, Anthony lost his mom this weekend, so you guys pray for him and the family. And that is a tough thing there. Yep, welcome in, welcome in. I'm powder coating heads. Hey there, Owen. I'll get that pinned up here just a little bit. Oh, what is going on there? Am I not getting it up on there? Got it that time. Yep. My best friend ever on YouTube. I'm not that great. I'm a terrible friend. Yeah, no, I appreciate you, and we do pray for each other in our channel. Yep, we do. We got a lot of good brothers and sisters here, and you got family in here. I wish everybody lived closer together. That way we could do a whole lot more stuff together. But YouTube, TikTok, they all bring us together. Yep. I am powder coating. These are a two colored head right there. We appreciate everybody in the house. We got a lot of tying to do. Thank you for the roses there, Dolly. Appreciate that. You guys make sure to pick up Dolly Dolly in the channel there. Appreciate you there, Dolly. These here are going to be going out to Florida. Aunt Dolly, Anthony said he's going to pray for you there. Anthony said he's going to keep you in prayer. Yeah, Dolly comes on our YouTube every so often, and she comes on the YouTube channel here and there. She's a pretty good gal. I think we'll keep her around for a couple more years. Dolly's been watching for a while. She's one of my mods over there on TikTok. So we got to do the rest of this container here in black and white because we have two colors, the Checkmate and the Angel Dust Lure. They're both kind of the same. They got a little bit of difference in them. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yep, this Saturday I will be at Shields All Sports if anybody wants to stop by. Anybody lives close enough. They're doing Fish Fest on Saturday. It'll be like an all-day event. I think it'll end like 5 or 6 o'clock. You know, we're going to be there around 8 or 9 in the morning. Hey there, Royal. How you doing? We didn't take on any tackle shows this year. Or this last year we went, but this year we're not really doing any tackle shows. The thing that's going on at Shields is kind of like a meet and greet and kind of like get to know the fishing companies. And so they're going to have a lot of stuff on sale with their fishing. And we are, glad to be part of Shields. There we go. Here we go. Yep, welcome in. Doing good. Drinking coffee at the moment. Me too. I'll be getting me a couple of sips of my coffee here. I've been prepping up heads all morning and gluing eyes and stuff like that. There is no mail going out today. Everything will be going out tomorrow. And we got a lot of packages to ship out too. Yeah, welcome in everybody. You guys get to watch me just work. That's all I'm doing is working. Yeah, I do this for a living. If you're brand new watching, do it for a living. These will be getting red eyes on them. I'll be doing eyes here in the next hour or so. So I'm dipping them in the black, and then I'm sprinkling a little bit of white over it. And then I pull off the shrink tubing that's on there. That's how we get our black and white head. That is our mad shad head. Oh yeah, we have a name. Um, yep, we do have a name for our grandson. His name is Leonardo da Vinci Flores. Leonardo da Vinci Flores. Hey there, Chad. Welcome in. No, his name. No, his name is not that. His name is Sterling Cruz Flores. Sterling Cruz. There's a guy asking about glow-in-the-dark powder coats. I just use glow-in-the-dark rub or Helgramite. Yep, those work too. Yeah, I do have a lot of glow-in-the-dark paints. We just don't really use them. Don't use them a whole lot. Hey there, Wicked Jigs. How are you doing? There we go. There we go. Hey there, Ronyo. How you doing? Yeah, our grandbaby was born a week ago, Sunday, and they gave him the name Sterling Cruz Flores. Well, he was going to get Flores no matter what. But, yep. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. We got another order from Lakeport, Ronyo, for Lakeport Quick Stop, Fast Break, and Roland Martin Marine. This one that I'm working on right now is for Roland Martin Marine down in Florida. Hey, yeah, that is really nice. Yep. They're bringing in some of the new colors, and I noticed they sold out of a lot of the stuff they had before. We're getting our display bigger. Hey there, crayfish. I got to do some pink heads in a little bit too. But mainly the black and white heads. I actually had a lot of the colors that they wanted, like the ninjas, the whiteouts. We had those all in stock. We got to tie up some Thunderbirds, some Boca Vistas. We got to tie up a few stuff. So a lot of the stuff I'm going to be tying will be like 36 of this, 36 of that. On one of the other orders, they want 18 packs of a lot of the colors. Anyhow, I got a lot of work to do. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Welcome, baby Sterling Cruz Flores. Yep. Bro, is a heat gun on? Yes, heat gun's on. You don't think they'll get hot and catch on fire? Why? Why would it tell me why? Why would it catch on fire? I've been doing this for 15 years. I've never had a heat gun catch on fire. We got all these OSHA people in here. Yeah, the vents are on the side. They're not on the bottom. They're not like the 1940s and 50s heat guns. Yeah, it's a big reorder. Yeah, we got a big reorder. They ordered 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 colors in the 16th ounce, 12 packs of each. And then 3 colors of the 1/8 ounce and 12 packs of each of those too. Yeah, it's okay there, Smurf. Don't mean there's no, we don't dislike you or anything like that. We just, you know, I've never had one catch on fire. Usually when they go out, they'll just quit blowing hot air, or they'll start making some noise. It'll sound like there's loose parts in there sometimes. And it's basically because the coils get way too hot over time, and then they'll break, and you'll hear rattling pieces in there. But this pearl gun has been pretty good. It's lasted about 3 years. Normally I use a Wagner gun. Wagner guns will last me about the same. They'll last me about 3 years or so. Yeah, I am expecting this one to finally conk out, sometime this year. Yeah, they do. They burn out like old light bulbs. I went drowning minnows yesterday. Slow bite on that. I should have went to the weeds jigging. I was on a pontoon. Yeah, I like fishing on pontoons. We used to have a pontoon. I really enjoyed my pontoon because I could take it out on a windy day, and it wouldn't get tossed around like on my other boat. It was a big old pontoon. It was like 22, 24 foot long. No, 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 no. Yeah, it was about 20, 24, I think. It was a big old sundowner pontoon boat. I liked it. It was really nice. We would see people fishing, and we still see them every now and then. They'll be on a pontoon and they'll have like a recliner on there. Thanks for the follow. They'll have like a big old Barca lounger chair on their pontoon boat. They've got a recliner and everything on there. I will be doing eyes too after I get done painting. I will be doing eyes. I think we're going to restart our TikTok here in a little bit because we just didn't really get a boost or anything. So we'll give it a couple minutes, and if it doesn't pick up, we'll restart the TikTok over there. The wind was rough yesterday. I probably wouldn't have got held. I really needs a. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Floating playpen. We used to pull an inner tube too on our pontoon. It didn't have a big motor. It only had like a 90 horsepower. I can't remember if it was a Yamaha or Suzuki, but yeah, it went pretty decently fast. And after this, we got to do a lot of pink heads. A lot of pink heads. Okay, we're going to restart our TikTok over there, guys. So you guys on YouTube, you guys are good. Okay, we're going to restart our TikTok. Oh, man. I didn't realize that. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, let me grab me some coffee too while I'm at it. Yeah, my wife is still not doing good. She is up all night coughing, and I don't think she fell asleep till about 1:30 maybe. I was up almost the whole night. She's still coughing and coughing last night. Probably sink that inner tube these days, yeah. My back's feeling pretty decent today. It is warming up. It's going to be about 70, 73 degrees today. It is going to warm up pretty good. You got to do a bunch of pink heads too. Hey there, Ms. Jig Company. The Mississippi Jig Company. No, but my back's doing good. Yeah, it is flu season. It is flu season. Good morning, Ty. How are you doing? Appreciate the gifts coming in. Thanks for the heart me's. Yeah, it just kind of just stinks. Uh, Stephanie said there's a lot of kids, at school that are sick and all that. Oh, good, good. I'm doing good. I'm having a pretty good day. My back's doing pretty decent. We're staying busy. I'm doing pretty good. I go in on the 2nd and get my injections on my back. Couple more weeks. I mean, they have to do a second round of short-term injections. So the injection's only going to last 2 to 4 hours. And then from there, they're going to see about the possibility of burning the nerves in my back. So I'm kind of excited that we're, getting to that point because my back has just really been awful. She needs rest. Yeah, that's what she's talking about doing. She knows she needs rest, and she tries to get it. On your left shoulder? Oh no, that's no good. Yep. Yeah, I've had both of mine done. My back's bad, my shoulders are bad, my knees are both bad. I did share with her that remedy for coughing, and I don't think she did anything with it. But hopefully she'll get better here soon. I hope I don't get what she has. That's what I hope. I hope I don't get what she has. Both of my parents had nerve burns, and it was good until. Oh yeah, they said the nerve burning it'll last about 12 to 18 months, and then I've had other people tell me that they got their nerves burnt and it lasted a couple of years. I'm hoping if I get my nerves burnt, I'll be in nirvana. I'll be in nirvana. I know that's a corny joke. Yeah, it does. It will come back worse because you've been without so much of that pain, not feeling it. And that's what happened with me on that short-term nerve shot. I did the first rounds about a month ago. I say about a month ago, about 3 weeks ago. And it felt pretty decent for a couple of hours. And then after the third or fourth hour, man, my back was hurting bad. It was hurting really bad. Oh my goodness, what on earth is that there? Oh my goodness. What is that? The budding heart times two. Wow, that is crazy. Let me get that pinned up there. Hey, fishing trucker. Yeah, you guys make sure to pick up fishing trucker there. I appreciate that. Cough medicine with codeine. Now I have to practically beg. You gotta beg for it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what, I hope my wife gets better here. It's just been a really lousy year for her. She's been sick quite a bit this year. Appreciate that there, fishing trucker. Thanks for the follows too. Appreciate that. So that's what that is there. It's 1/16 ounce head that's black and white. Now, these are the Mad Shad heads, but these are going to get red eyes on them for the Checkmate lure and also the Angel Dust lure. Eating, washing. Yeah, that's me too. I don't get sick a whole lot. I can't. Yeah, I count that to drinking out of water hoses and get. Yeah, I count. I guess you could say bad living. No, I don't want to say bad living, but no, you know, river life living and country living. My wife, she is pretty. She's she's not the type that when she gets sick that she curls up in bed, and she she's a trooper. She'll still feed the animals and do, she kind of like me. You get sick, and part of you wants to lay down and get rest, but part of you is like, man, I don't want to lay down. I but I don't know. I have had a couple years back. I had a bad cough, but I just took some kind of like a cough medicine, and I took a bunch of cough drops. Just waited for it to do its thing. Yeah, these are a lot of the heads. We got to do. We only have a few more of these black and white heads, and then we're going to be doing a lot of pink heads. Some are going to be for the Thunderbird, and some are going to be for the Lethal Weapon lure. Hey there, Cindy. Again, I do appreciate you guys coming in. Appreciate everybody in here. I'm dipping them in the black paint. And I'm sprinkling a little bit of white on there. That'll give us our black and white head. Then I peel off the shrink tubing there. Oh, thank you for the finger hearts. Oh my goodness. Thank you there, Ty. Oh man, you guys are throwing them out left and right, aren't you? Okay, we're going to do the leaderboard here. Right now we have fishing trucker at number 1. We got Ty at number 2, and you guys make sure to pick them up. They're on the leaderboard. Hey there, Papa Smurf. How you doing? We got Owen. Did I get that pinned up there? Let me see. Did I? Oh, that's our. No, is it not pinned up there? There we go. We got it now. I appreciate that, Owen. I forgot to do that a while ago. Thanks for all the heart me's and all that stuff. Yeah, thank you for the heart me's. Appreciate that. I'm just powder coating heads here. Drinking coffee. Oh yeah. I have to get some more here in just a little while ago, or in just a little while. Appreciate you guys in here. Here we go. It's all right, Mr. Ruben. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming in. I've been running both channels for a while together. It's hard to do that when I do eyes, though. When I do eyes, I'm kind of somewhat limited on space, and it's hard to get 2 cameras focused in when I'm doing the eyes. It's just a little harder to do, so I have been kind of taking turns. I do thank you guys for the gifts too, because I give out a lot of information on here for making lures and stuff, and you know, it would be nice if I could earn enough income from live streaming platforms or just videos to be able to give out a lot more information. But you know, we are reliant on our business, and it's tough at times, you know. So I do try to give out some information on lure making and all that, and it's pretty rewarding when I do get gifts coming my way, because it does help us out financially. Come on now. There we go. Shake, shake. There we go. Let's see. Good morning, Featherhead. Let's see. Thanks for the rosas. Thank you so much. Yeah, it does help out, because I wish, you know, and I am monetized on YouTube and TikTok, but TikTok doesn't really pay for videos that I post up, and on YouTube they do pay me on videos, and they pay me pretty decent there, and so I do share out a lot more information to our YouTube audience than I would on our TikTok. Okay, there's my coffee break. But I don't just do all this just for the rewards and, you know, the gifts and stuff like that. But you know, I like doing them because I've been able to make some really good friends here on these platforms, and it's just, you know, good to have good friends. You know. Good to have friends. I gotta go where the money is. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I still stay. Um, about a year and a half ago, we made the decision to do a lot more stuff on our YouTube, and because we didn't know if TikTok was going to be open or not, we didn't know if they were going to close it down, and so I wanted to get more stuff out on YouTube just in case TikTok shut down. And I have made basically my YouTube our main channel, and then we were still doing one video or one live stream a day on our TikTok, and and I thought, well, let me try going live on both channels because, again, we have over 100,000 followers on our TikTok, and our YouTube is growing. It is growing a bunch. We have already eclipsed 25,000, and that's pretty good for 1 year, or a year and a half. And so, you know, it's just one of them things to where I have a lot of people on our TikTok, and we got a lot of people on our YouTube too. I know I'm probably going to get some restrictions here when I say YouTube, but man, TikTok has to get over that. They got to get over that. But we're always doing things to try to make things better, uh, visually, audio-wise, and so that's a lot of what we do with the income that comes in. It may be new lighting, new mics, things like that. Always trying to do more with our little channel. Hey there, Frank. Okay, we got a lot of pink heads to do. We got to do about 40, 50 of these. Some of them are going to be for the Thunderbird. Some are going to be for the Lethal Weapon lure. Yep, I do appreciate everybody in the channels here. Hey there, Okie. Not Okie. Is that Okie? No, that's Ohio. I couldn't read it from back here. Let me do this. I'm going to turn this over here. Nope. I'm going to go that way. What do you use that pipet for the cup? Pipet? I get my pipets. What are you talking about? The pipes? This here is a fluid bed. It's pumping up air through the bottom, pushing it up, putting a little air in it, making it lighter and fluffier to where you get more of an even paint on it. And so it's called a fluid bed. You can find them online. You can find these online. I didn't even see that message till right now. But no, we're doing good. Do you make lures too, Holly? But it makes it, the fluid bed makes it where you can put paint on there evenly. And there are with powder coats, I seem with my, how would I say, with my experience, I think the brown, the school bus yellow are like really a little more dense, than some of the other colors. And so I can control the density of the powder coat with the fluid bed. I do have an adjuster here. I didn't make this. There's a company that made it for me, and they're no longer in business. But I was able to get a lot of the pumps and the cups. You know, we have a 2-inch cup, we got a 4-inch cup, we have a airbrush gun too. But it allows me to put it on there more evenly, and I can control the density of the powder coat. These are going to go in the oven here in just a little while. It's a little bit too loose right now, so I'm going to close that off a little bit, tighten it up. Later today, gotta get my new glasses. Oh, good. See my spelling better. Yeah. Ooh, that's stuck. I wonder why it's stuck there. I have never had it stick. I've had these pliers here for, oh man, like 5 years or so. I love them. They don't snap quick, you know. Uh, they don't click like the other ones do, where they stay in the same position, where you can lock it. But they're not magnetized. They don't get magnetized. And I could put the hook in any position, and it'll stay there. I still need to tighten up this paint. It's a little bit too loose. Hey there, Brian. That tie put on there, you got to go where the money is. And it's not really just that. It's just the suppression of the algorithm that they do. I had been used to having, you know, getting off a live stream, and I would have anywhere from 50 to, I've even had 1,000,000 people on, you know, when I got off the live stream. I've even had a couple of lives to where I got off and there were over 1,000,000 people that came through the channel. And, you know, now, you know, in the last couple of years, it's been to where there'll only be like 3,000, 2,000 people come through the channel. And it kind of stinks because we did have TikTok Shop, but it just wasn't doing us any good. We weren't really making any money doing that. And it just became a little tough to do. And when you go live and you're making lures in front of, you know, 100 to 1,000, sometimes even more, and then they shut it down to where you only get like 6 people, 10 people. It just becomes a really big bummer. Hey there, Adam, welcome in. Arliff, welcome in. I'm on my break. Time to say hi. Time, break time. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I appreciate you in here. So it's just kind of tough. You know, I'm hoping with the new ownership and everything with TikTok that they do things a little bit differently. Hey, Nickel City, how you doing? Thanks for the follow. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Hey, Nick, how you doing? We did get the new scissors in stock, the anadromous scissors. They are now in stock. We have them in a ceramic black, which is pretty cool looking. And then we also have it in ocean blue. Got some new scissors. Número para, let me see. Yo tengo un site, it's Ruben Flores, DOTCOM. Ruben Flores Jigs, DOTCOM. Yo tengo un Facebook, Instagram, también con YouTube. What is that ticking? Oh, what was that for? Yeah, I turned it on. I wanted my toast lightly cooked. I had it on the toaster setting. I can't believe I did that. Oh man, doing good. Have you considered Kick and Rumble? I do have both. I do have accounts with both. I have Clapper. I have almost every single platform out there. I did go live on a channel about, I don't know, a week or 2 weeks ago. And man, we had like 5,000 people in there, but nobody was chatting. Yeah, we got up to 7,000 people. I'm not going to say the app here right now because I don't want everybody else to do it. But there wasn't really a whole lot of fishing content on there, but I got up to 7,000 people. Do I have a new shop? No, this is the same shop I've had for a while. I've had this shop for about 6 years. I just have I have the camera set up differently maybe. But nobody was saying anything. And yeah, we got up to 7,000. You know, it was on the low, the low 7,000s. It wasn't close to 8,000, but I did that for about an hour and a half, but nobody said anything. I just didn't know if there were bots in the channel or a lot of people from different countries. And it's kind of cool to get big numbers, but if you get big numbers in your channel, and all you have in there are bots, not using. I don't use shrink tubing on these here. Yeah, I don't use shrink tubing on these. Yeah, if you want to perform in front of a bunch of bots, I guess that's kind of fun. But it was okay. I did a couple of live streams on there on that platform, and we had some big numbers. But there was no response. Nobody was chatting in. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Yeah, I just don't dip it in all the way to where I get paint on the eyelet. There's no paint on the eyelet right there. It's clean. Yeah, yes, a lot of people are shy. Yep. But when you do a live stream and and there was a few people that talked, but not a whole lot of people. I kind of exaggerated that point of people not speaking in the chat. There were a few people speaking, but not really a whole lot. So anyway, it was a different app, and so hey there, Joseph. It was a different app, so I tried it out a few times. And maybe I'll try it again. I'm trying to do some more research on it. But I couldn't find any other people that made lures on that app or did any fishing on there. So I will probably share it out with the people in our Discord, because that's the last thing I need is to be sharing out an app that I'm having really good success on. And then you get the next thing you know, all these other jig tires are going there. Don't want that happening. So these are 1/16 ounce. These are pink heads. These are going to get green eyes. We're going to be going through a lot of green eyes and red eyes today when we do eyes later on. How many of these? I got it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm counting the rows of lures. Thanks for the share. I appreciate that. It's 10 o'clock already. Man, this time is blown today. I've been in the shop since about a little bit before 7 I came in here. Thanks for the shares. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for coming in. Happy President's Day. Happy President's Day. Yeah, we're getting some likes over there now. Thank you. So these are for fishing lures. That's what I do for a living. I make fishing lures, and I'm going to show off some of the stuff here that we have. We mainly make things that look like that. And then we do some with spinners underneath it too. And then we do jig heads with bait keepers like that. We have a lot of different colors of those. I was pretty much doing those all day yesterday. And I was doing some of these too. And those are jig heads with bait keepers and also an underspin on them. So I got to have about 50 of these pink heads in a 1/16, and then I got to do about 40 of the larger pink heads, the 1/8 ounce, and then we got to put eyes on them later on. And then I'm probably going to tie some lures this afternoon. Does powder coat stick to steel? Yeah, it'll stick to steel. It'll stick to my finger too, watch. No, I won't do that. Yeah, it'll stick to steel. It'll stick to wood. It'll stick to anything that's hot. Anything that's hot enough to melt the powder coat, it'll stick to. It'll stick to paper even. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for the likes. We got a bunch of likes over here. Okay, so these are 1/16 ounce pill heads. They're going to get eyes on them. I got an old bird. Cannot keep the rust off. Oh yeah. I mean, you could put it on one of those, but you're not going to be able to use it anymore. If it's just for show, you could probably powder coat it. We got to get a lot of these done here, so I know it's kind of probably boring to watch me do the same colors over and over, but it's part of the job. Yep, welcome in, guys. I wonder if I could reposition this camera over here a little bit differently. Let me do that here. Press this button. Up. There we go. Now you guys get to look at it a little bit differently now. There we go. I find it extremely relaxing. Oh, thanks. Appreciate you guys in here. Two, four, 5. Do a couple of more rows of these because we're going to go through a lot of these pink heads. Oh, we got somebody here. Hang on, guys. I got to take a break here. We got somebody that's here. So we will be seeing you guys here in a little bit. Thanks for watching. Make sure to follow or subscribe.